hello. Hey, everybody. It's your favorite girl, Fairy Brit, and she's finally back. I know I've been gone, y'all. I have very much been gone. I have very much been outside. I have very much been living my best freaking life. I have very much been enjoying my youth. I have been very much applying that pressure on my beauty. You know what I'm saying? Not letting my youth go to waste. You know what I mean? Enjoying life, because life is short, okay? Tomorrow ain't promised, life is short. So, I just want to talk about something I just had a random thought about because of my current events I've been doing for the last few weeks. And the people I've been hanging out with, it has been so joyful. So, let me tell you, like, when you meet people that got the same mindset as you, it feels so good, because it's like a relief feeling. Like, it's like, finally I can let my guard down, I can let my wall down. I can talk about stuff I've done or stuff I'm about to plan to do, like as far as not money, because I don't believe in talking about your money with people. Unless they people that make more than you and they can show you how to make more money. But like stuff, just enjoying life type of thing. So I can talk about stuff like that. Like, I had this idea because I was talking to my neighbor, my homegirl, maybe like 2-3 weeks ago. I haven't seen her in a while. It's been about 2 weeks because she gone on vacation. And so this idea popped up because of her, because of what she said. Now, she don't know I'm a YouTuber or nothing. But she was telling me that she's going to see Beyonce in Spain. Now, anybody who know me know I'm the Beehive chief captain, right? I did end up going to see Beyonce, y'all. Yes, I know. I was at the show when her car was sitting sideways. The red car was up in the air, sitting sideways. Boys in them days, real H-Town shit, okay? I was at that show, and it was amazing. I had a good time. I cried 3 times. I'm glad I ended up going. I'm still not a fan of the cowboy stuff, but whatever. So, some songs did grow on me, though. But I still don't really like the album like that. Like, maybe 3 songs off the whole album. But so my neighbor was telling me she went to see Beyonce in Spain, right? And this is what I mean about meeting people like-minded. Now, I didn't know this woman was the Beehive lady, like me. I always talked to her, like, for the past few years I've been living here. But I never knew she was in the Beehive gang. If you got to be Beehive Nation, if you going all the way to Spain to see my girl, come on now. And so she telling me this. I'm like, oh, I'm lit, y'all. So I'm lit. I'm telling her, like, hell yeah. I'm thinking about going too. This before I made my mind up on if I was gonna go or not. Hey, Virginia, how you doing, Bookie Boo? This before I had made my mind up on if I was gonna go see Beyonce or not. So I'm like, oh, that's gonna be lit, girl. Have a ball. I'm giving her my words of encouragement. I'm excited. I'm feeling the vibe. I'm turned for her, happy for her. And it's like, it's funny how we just naturally felt like we could talk to each other about that, because people be hating. Y'all know people be hating on Beyonce. And so it's like, that's cool. She felt like she could tell me, and I was happy and hyped that she was going. But just the thing too. So it's like a refreshing feeling. Oh, and this dude on the plane told me to tell you about him. It's a refreshing feeling. Like, I guess because I live a whole different life now, y'all. So beforehand, I didn't live this life of luxury. I didn't live this type of life. Y'all know this already. Y'all know I broke generational curses. Y'all know I bust my behind to break and get out of poverty, right? So living 2 different lives is different, because sometimes you think when you in the scarcity, not that you in the scarcity mindset, but when you around other scarcity mindset, mother effers, you can't talk about stuff like that, because it's like, oh, you want to do that? Be careful on that plane. I heard you die in Spain off the water. Oh, you sure she ain't all that? You sure you want to go see her? Like, so it's like, it's a whole night and day conversation, basically. So old girl telling me that she going to see Beyonce in Spain. She gonna be gone for 2 weeks. And she going on a cruise too, or something. Like, she be living her best life too. My girl be outside. She be traveling a lot too. And So we talk about that. And I thought about it too when I had just went to Vegas, right, y'all? Now, me and my coworker, me and my neighbor, our conversations are always blissful. Chef's kiss. She's a grinder. Every time I see her out, she out in her bag. She be coming for work, walking around the neighborhood, doing her thing too, just like I do. We on the same page type thing. I'm like, maybe I need to bring her on to the tribe now. But I don't know if I want to poop where I lay, because I don't know if I want to be friends or be too cool with people that know where you lay your head at. I don't know about that. Y'all know I'm funny acting about stuff like that. But she seemed like a cool person. But seem like and is or ain't is two different things. I don't know. But so, yeah, she was telling me all this stuff. Hey, boo! My neighbor was telling me that she going to see Beyonce in Spain. And so I'm all happy about it. And, we talk about stuff we about to go do. Like it's no problem. So I learned, as I've elevated my life, when you get around people that's doing the same thing you doing, it's normal conversation. You ain't got to hide that you going to Jamaica in 2 months, because the people that you talking to in different environments, they either already been or they about to go too, or it's like they travel all the time too, so it's not a big deal. So I'm learning like, oh, this is two different worlds. I like this. Okay. Now it is some people that that's in a better environment, but they still got the scarcity mindset, and they trapped in the closet and don't want to do nothing and just want to hoard money. Them people like that, they probably like, well, I grew up poor too, but I just value experiences. People like that don't value experiences. And them type will still try to talk you out of going, but just don't talk to them. I learned to sift through people and spot out the good people I can be safe and talk to. You another one self-helper I could talk to stuff like that about. I think about going to Jamaica. Oh, I want to go to Aruba. Oh, I want to go see Kelly Clarkson. Or I want to go see Britney Spears. Stuff like that. And it ain't like, what you want to do that for? What the hell? That's a waste of money. Like, it ain't none of that. So not my neighbor, dealing with my neighbor. So me and her always have chef's kiss, blissful conversations. It ain't never no hating stuff. It's never no competing stuff. It's always like, oh, girl, where you coming from now? Oh, where you going to next? It's always like a traveling type of conversation. So my next conversation is when I went to Vegas. I went to Vegas June, the beginning of June. I went to Vegas the beginning of June. So I went out with my guy friend, Mr. Mickey Coleman, Mike Love. Where you at, friend? My friend Mickey, that's always here on the chat. Yes, go everywhere. Go for me, girl. Yes, I love a supportive queen. That's what we love over here. I can't stand a naysayer, boy. Oh my God, a naysayer make my ass itch real bad. Like, why my ass itch so bad when you get around me? You make me feel like I got poison ivy stuck on me, cause your naysaying ass, and you ain't stopping nothing. You ain't stopping nothing with the Daredevil Queen, Dora the Explorer Queen. So I went to Vegas with my friend, right? Earlier June. He another one. It's just so good to talk to people that's just like not haters. It just feel good to like let your wall down, let your hair down. Not let your wall down like telling all your life story and all your business. But you know what I mean? Like somebody you could feel safe with and you could talk to about life stuff, and that just ain't negative and ain't toxic. It just feels good. Like, it's just so, it's a breath of fresh air. Now me and him was chit-chatting, talking, having a good time at the in Vegas, and we enjoyed ourselves. We seen a concert. We went to see Ludacris. Ate some restaurants. I went to karaoke. We did zip lining, stuff like that. And that's another good thing about being single too, y'all. Do y'all know I done got dumped? Not really dumped, but I done got cut off because I done told a few of my prospects that I went to Vegas with my friend, and they like, I don't like that shit. So you about to be all up in the bed and in the room with him. And it's like, first of all, you ain't my man. Why? Second of all, you ain't doing nothing but talking, blabbing on the phone. Ain't talk about shit. Third of all, you ain't my man. So it's like, it's crazy that I repelled you that easy because I told you I'm about to be out of town with another man. And he's just a platonic friend. It ain't even no freaky stuff. But just because y'all F on y'all homegirls, y'all projecting on me like I F on my homeboys. I don't F my male friends. It definitely makes life to have cool company to vibe with. Will. Yes, it feels so good. It's like, whew, I could be safer around y'all. Damn, like I ain't got to bottle it in or hold in everything that I'm, enjoying in my life and doing in my life. It feels really good. And I had a good time like that in Vegas too. So I met a guy on the plane too. I meet people everywhere I go, y'all. So I met another guy on the plane on the way to Vegas, right? He was another one. So he was a Beehive Gang Nation member. This man told me he had front row seats to Beyonce. He went to, how did I end up being next to a Beehive? And we talked the whole plane ride. The people behind us was like, do y'all know y'all talked the whole way? We clicked instantly. Like, I love too when I meet people when we just click. Like, it'd be like the vibe just be there. The energy be there. It don't be no hating. It don't be no disrespect. It don't be no trying, testing you. We just click. So me and the Beehive guy next to me, we talk about Beyonce. We talk about all the concerts and stuff, places we traveled to, because we met on the plane. So obviously we ain't scared, we ain't afraid to travel. And this another thing too, when you out doing stuff you like to do, you meet people that like to do the stuff you do, which is cool. So we talking. He told me that he got front row seats from the Renaissance tour. He took his mama. Him and his mama tickets was, I think, $4,000 a piece. And so he told me this on the plane ride. So I said, ooh, I know you had a boss. So I'm hyped. Y'all know me. I'm hyped. I'm tired. I'm like, hell yeah. Like, it ain't no negative thought about it. If you got it, it's nothing to a boss. Like, y'all gonna spend the money on something else anyways. Like, why not make a memory? Beyonce pricey though, but she give you your money worth. So, he telling me he spent $4,000 a piece on the front row seats, right? I'm like, oh my God, I'm turning like happy, like damn. So I asked him, I said, so let me ask you something. I said, have you ever encountered, because he lived a lavish life. He got a good job. He a young guy. He got a really good job, high in his career already. And so he live a nice life. He ain't got no kids. He ain't married. So I asked him, I said, let me ask you something. I asked him, like, do you ever get like pushback on people like, oh, why would you pay that much? She ain't that serious. It ain't that deep. And you know how people naysay and talk you out of stuff. And that's what I asked him. And he was like, yeah. And I said, tell them fuck off because I value experience. I said, you sound just like me. I said, is you my twin? I'm on a plane talking to this man like I done known him my whole life. I'm like, is you my twin? He like, yeah. I tell them to fuck off because I mean it's my money, it's my, and I mean I'm responsible. My bills are paid. I don't see the problem. I said, you sound just like me. As long as my bills paid, everything good. I don't owe nobody no bill collector calling my phone. I don't owe nobody no money in the bushes looking for me to pay them back. Cool. The dude, like, he was like tell him fuck off because it's his money. And I'm like, see, and that's why I rock with you. And you see how we met on the plane. What we doing? Going somewhere. Vroom to Vegas. So he was really cool. I really liked him. We exchanged Instagrams. And I also said from now on, because I have fumbled too many lit people that I could have turned out and had made good acquaintances with in my past. So I said from now on, it probably sounds thirsty. I don't care, but I want to exchange some kind of information when I meet good vibe people, because good vibe people are rare. So it's like, in this moment, I got to get your number. Excuse me, we ain't got to be BFFs in the whole wide world, but you know, let me get your number, let me get your Instagram, some type of way we can connect and keep in contact, because good vibe people that be on the same mental like you, they rare. They rare. So me and him talking, we vibing out, enjoying our ride, blabbing, getting on everybody's nerves on the plane at 6 in the morning to Vegas. And it's a long plane ride. It's like, what, a 4 hour, 4 hour? Yeah, 4 hour plane ride. Oh my God. Okay. Stress everybody out. So, it just feels so good. Like, once again, I'm gonna just keep saying it because it's like, oh. And I guess it come from a place too of when I had a lot of haters around me. When you got a lot of haters around you, that give you PTSD and trust issues, because then you don't want to trust and open up to people and tell people how was your weekend, or tell people how was your getaway, or you don't want to open up because it's like these haters always got something to say. They naysaying, they pocket watching, and that's another one. People be pocket watching. Y'all know me. I'm a Jamaican. I probably tell y'all I work 1,000,001 job. I don't care. But people be doing that, so it's like, oh, it feel good to be around people that get it. You know. The next thing, the next person I connected with was my girl Gigi. Miss Gigi to the stage. Where you at, mama? My mom and I went to Colombia with my nice, lovely lady. We met on Facebook. It's like I said, I'll be meeting the lit people and the good vibe people on the internet. In person, I don't know what the hell be going on. Sometimes I meet hit or miss. Sometimes I meet good people in person, but sometimes I don't. So I met her. We hung out. We went out to Colombia. We talked, chit chat, did all that stuff. And she's a vibe too. Like, she gets it. She understands life. Y'all know me. I like a person with a brain. All these people I'm listening to, they got a brain. They got their ish together. They're responsible. You too, self-helper. You included. They they don't take life as a joke. And they they enjoy life as well. They not no haters, jealous, hateful, hatred type of people. And it's like, oh my God. I can let my hair down, baby. He got all them bags. Dang. I can let my hair down with you. I like that. Look what my client daughter gave me today. She got a green thumb. I just got back from work. My girl got a green thumb. She made me some basil. Wait, which one? Oh, this one is the basil. She made me some basil here. It smells so good. Basil, fresh basil, because she be growing stuff in the backyard at my client house, her parents' house. And then some fresh peppermints right here. And she said I could put these in my tea or something. They just smell so good. I told her they smell so good, I don't even want to cut them open. I just want to sniff them all day. But yeah, my girl Gigi, she understands life. She got her ish together. She got a good head on her shoulders. You know, she ain't no bimbo, no bird brain. I don't hang with bird brain people. I can't do it. Like y'all already know. And she values experiences, and she values, her life and her future. Now my next girl, JoJo. Me and her just came back from Mexico. We went to Cancun together, right? Now y'all notice I got a pattern, right? I know people, right? But I don't believe in mixing people. I'm not a fan of mixing people. I'm gonna tell you why. Because it always go left. I don't like her. She got an attitude. She too funny acting. She standoffish. That one girl in that blue dress, I ain't like how she was looking at you, or why she say it like that to you. And it's just like, oh my God, I don't believe in mixing people. So y'all see, as y'all can see, I be on some solo dolo stuff for people one by one. I got personal, private one-on-one relationships with these people. I don't believe in mixing people. It used to be too much going on, y'all. It be too much. It be too much. So now I know these are mature people. They mature, they grown and sexy, they classy. They know how to act and conduct themselves as adults. But I just don't like mixing people. That's just my personal preference. I like to chill and vibe with you. If I rock with you, I'm rocking with you, and I ain't about to be wasting my time around nobody I don't like. So if I'm around you, obviously I like you and care about you. So me and my girl went to Mexico. She another one. She got a brain. Yeah, she gave me some weed. And then while my client wife talk about their dog was chewing the weeds in the backyard trying to get high. I'm like, girl. Not the dog was trying to get high off that Mary Jane. I'm in love with Mary Jane. She's my main thing. She makes my heart sing. When my other girl JoJo, I went to Mexico with a good time. Like-minded as well. Love to be around like-minded people. They got their ish together. They thinking about their future. They good parents to their children. They not irresponsible in no way or neglectful in no way. I was telling her on the trip too. I was like, oh girl, I was telling her how I had cut off a friend for being a neglectful mother after her divorce. My old friend started neglecting her kids because the divorce made her not want family no more. And I stopped being her friend because I was telling my girl on vacation, I'm like, I don't be friends with bad mothers. Like, my heart way too big for that. I can't be friends with bad mothers. I can't do it. It sound bad. It sound judgmental. I know I don't have children, y'all. I know, but I can't be hanging around that. I don't like seeing kids hurting. I don't like seeing kids begging for the mama's love and care and attention. And I don't like to damn sure see no woman not want their family no more just because the husband acting a fool. So you only had them kids for the husband. But that ain't the point. The point is me and her vibe that we was talking about, all the stuff in life and stuff, and traveling, future, stuff like that. And it's just good to have people like that around. So I think that's it for the video, y'all. They about to hit this lady. Mary Jane, she's my main thing. She makes my do you. Stupid. Mary Jane. Y'all know what I'm gonna do, because I'm not gonna use this to cook with it. I'm just gonna sit it on my counter and sniff it every day, because I might use the peppermints though. But I don't even drink tea. I don't even like tea. And I was just telling her that, like, girl, I don't even like tea. Tea is nasty. But yeah, I like that I got a tribe. She makes my heart sing. I love that I finally got me a tribe. Now, they all spaced out all across America. We all in different states, all over the fucking place. But that's okay. And my best friend, of course, as well. I ain't mention her, but that's a given. She don't count. She already knows she like-minded, because you've been here rolling all this time. And when I'm feeling low, she knows I'm surprised. I only know a few parts of the song. She makes my heart sing. Do you? That song remind me of when Smokey was smoking that weed on Friday. I think that's how I know the damn song. That's sad. When he smoking to that? It been so long. Like, we was just talking about Friday too with your hoochie mama nails that you about to put on. Did you put on your hoochie mama nails yet? I just I had some polish on yesterday. I just took it off. Man, you will be Ray. You will be judging me and embarrassed if I show you all the press-ons I got in my little bin. I feel you on that. I can't be friends with bad mothers either. I have unfriended a long time. Wait, I have unfriended a long time friend because she was trifling. I'm telling you, it was so disgusting. Like, maybe I'll do a video on that. It was so disgusting. It's like, and this woman had the same patterns as a woman in my family. She died now. I ain't gonna say which person, but this woman in my family that's related to me had these same traits as my ex-friend. And I asked my mama, like, Mom, why you never caught this woman in my family out on her bad behavior? Because I don't want to say too much, but boy, if that was my kinfolk and my peer doing their children like that, they hate me. They hate me. They hate me. I promise you, they hate me. Because these kids are suffering. I don't play about kids. I do not like seeing no kid looking for love in all the wrong places, running to the streets, running to these men's, running in the school, cutting the food, disrespecting the teacher, violating. I mean, just lost, don't know themselves because the parent just retarded as all can get out. I'm going to just say that. Like, the parent just slow. Like, you was all for the family dynamic. Now I went on the tangent, girl. Now you done got me ticked off, girl. You done got me ticked off. off, Ray. You got to be ticked off, girl. Ooh, I had to let off. But this girl, her child came to me and asked me, could I be her mother instead? I want you to be my mama instead. Because I play with them, I talk to them, and I cried when I got in the car and went home. It was on Thanksgiving too. I spent Thanksgiving with them. I got in my car and went home and I cried. It made me feel so bad, like, oh my God. So these kids can see that I'm loving, more loving, caring, and nurturing, and giving them more love than their own mama is. Because the mama over here running behind a husband with an ex-husband and running behind all these new ninjas, and instead of focusing on your children's and healing and trying to get your children's off this bad environment, you over here, oh my God, triggered. I'm pissed off all over again. Whoo! Her own sister cussed her out too about that. So it was like, I know I ain't tripping. Okay, anyway, let's see. Smokey. You for sure was Smokey today. Mary J. I keep telling my sisters, look, self-helper, I keep telling my sisters, but my birthday when we hang out, I'm getting high. They like, girl, you was not about to smoke. Yes, I am. Watch this. Mary Jane. They like, girl, please. They like, okay, we gonna see. I'm like, yeah, nah. Now, y'all present it to me. Y'all know I'm gonna be running like a chicken because I lied. I was just playing, y'all. I ain't mean it for real. April Fools. April Fools. August Fools. August Fools. I was just saying something, y'all, to say something. Y'all know I be lying. Just saying anything. They know I'm drug free though. But I'm about to get high, y'all. I'm about to have some edibles when we link up. Ain't about to have nothing. High quality H2O was all I will be having. Thank you very much. But yeah, the lady was a bad mother. And I was telling my girl, like, in Mexico, like, I can't be friends with no bad mothers. Like, that shit is just wrong. And I look at that stuff too. And I was telling the young lady I was with, I was like, and men be paying attention too, because the girl, my old friend, the new guy she was dating after the husband told her that she needed to go be a mother first. So it's like, these men could see, girl. These men could see you thirsty shit. And once again, that ain't no like-minded, because I don't believe in it. I believe in taking care of your kids first. A man gonna always be there. Beefcake gonna always be there. Beefcake is not closing down no time soon. Love Factory, SEX ain't closing down no time soon. So it's like, SEX ain't going nowhere. The men ain't going nowhere. But just time with your children ain't long, because they growing up fast. So it's like, you should be very serious and intentional on prioritizing your time with your children, because before you know it, they're gonna be 18, 20, 21. And like I tell people, we is in an awakening time in the world. Like, it ain't no the sweeper under the rug thing and the thing no more. These kids ain't playing. These kids believe in no contact. These kids believe in cut the mama off, cut the daddy off, cut the granny off, move to Japan. These kids on some whole other ish, y'all. So y'all better get y'all shit together. The more mental health awareness spread, the more healing, self-love, and self-care and boundaries spread, and the more toxic family dynamics are exposed, y'all toxic parents gonna be in trouble. I'm just the messenger. Don't say I didn't tell you. No, don't be ticked off. August Fools. Don't be ticked off. That's so sad. The baby don't even like her own mama. That's a shame. That's the same way my friend was chasing. Yeah. Just sickening. Disgusting, bro. Disgusting. Like, girl, Beefcake gonna be there for eternity. These kids is growing at a certain time period that you can't get back. That's how I look at it. I mean, but I'm not a mother, y'all. But who am I? I don't know anything. I don't have children, as they say. I don't know nothing, because you ain't raised kids. You ain't birthed a kid. Blah, blah, blah. All this bullshit they say. But I got eyes and ears. And I've been alive for a long time. And I've seen a lot. I ain't stupid either. April Fools. Ain't nowhere near April. Right, girl. I'm just lying. Y'all know I be playing. I ain't about to smoke damn weed. I just keep talking shit. I'm about to get high. I'm about to be so high on my birthday. I'm about to get these edibles. I'm about to be fucked up. Ain't about to be shit, y'all. Ain't about to be a damn thing. Beefcake is still free. Look, beefcake don't expire, girl. Go take care of your kids. That's a good one. I'm gonna make that my caption on my next video and drag the deadbeat mamas. Beefcake do not expire. Go and take care of your kids. Okay? Please. Because we is in the age of awakening. And exposing. And they ain't playing. They ain't going for it. So, yeah. That child told me she wanted me to be her mama instead. I was so sad. Like, oh my God. And then they used to ask to come home with me all the time, too. Can we go over your house? Can we go over Auntie Brenda's house? Can we spend the night with her? They ain't want to be around a damn lady. But when she was with her husband, it was all Bill Cosby, Medea Happy Family type of vibe. But as soon as that husband, they had the issues in the marriage, which I'm not teasing for that. That's not funny. But as soon as there was issues in the marriage and the husband went around, she didn't even want the family. She wanted to throw the whole family away. I'm like, well, damn. Did you ever want the family from jump, or you only did it for him? And she said that. She ended up doing it, having all the kids for him. And it shows, because you didn't want them. You dismissed them and played them after the divorce was, after you found out you didn't want to be with him no more for real. You played all them kids, and them kids gonna hate you. And her sister told her that she like, you a deadbeat ass mama. I was in the group text. I was like, oh, sips tea, that's family drama right there. You a deadbeat ass mama, and your kids is gonna hate you. I'm like, well, the auntie told no lies. And the auntie ain't got no kids either. How do we know this stuff, y'all? Because we just these bimbo, stupid ass, dumb, rich aunties that don't know anything. We don't have children. We never birthed a child. We didn't push a kid out of our kitty cat. We don't know anything. We just these stupid ass rich aunties. I'll be damn, y'all. Oh, now my nail bleeding. But yeah, her sister dragged her for that. It's like, her mindset was messed up though. And I had to get up out of there. I was like, after that, that's the last straw. And that's when I learned, don't be friends. Don't go backwards. Like, you know how they say the spin the block thing with the relationships? I learned after that last strike, don't spin the block on your friendships. Because a lot of time, they don't be growing for real. They be fake growing. I got family like this too. They were fake healthy. They were fake therapy. They'll be fake woke. They are fake leveled up just to be in the vicinity of you. And then when you get around them for real, you still see their mindset fucked up. Girl, you can't fool me. Somebody who did the real work, our intuition on 10. Somebody who spent time with ourselves for real, we could tell when you capping or not. We could tell when you did the work or not. So you can't come being fake healthy, fake woke, fake leveled up, faking like your mindset like mine, baby. I can see through all that. It's a lie. We know you lying. You ain't got a lie to kick it. Do the work for real. Go to the therapist for real. Go get the help for real. Because we can tell you lying. And we ain't about to associate with you because we know you lying. We know you cap. Now, if you working through it, I'm not saying you got to be all the way 100% perfect and healed. No. But if you working through it, I could tell that too. I could tell when you trying to do better. Ain't nobody stupid. There's too many resources out here, y'all. I don't want to hear all that. Y'all know I don't play like that. Let me show you my weed, Mickey. Mary J. Mary J. I got some basil. My client daughter made this for me. Well, she plucked it out the backyard. She grow it. Some basil. Don't that go in spaghetti? Just so you know, I don't be cooking. Fresh basil and fresh peppermints. Weed plant. Y'all coming over here to get high tonight with me? I don't even sound right saying that shit. That don't even sound right saying that. I had all my one kid for me, and I had what I could afford. See, you smart. Now, self-helper. Oh my God. Self-helper. I want to do a video on the different types of mothers I've encountered in my life. Do you think that's offensive? It's not going to be a dragging video. What do you think? I'm going to talk about all the kinds. The ones that, like, I have my baby for me. It is what it is. The baby can't go return to sender. Then I got some where it be like, girl, don't do this shit because the dude ain't no good. And then I got some that be like, well, what are you waiting on? What's your purpose as a woman? You didn't birth out, you didn't push nothing out your cootie cat, so you ain't a woman. And when are you, why you don't want kids? Then I got some that's like, bitch, if I was you, if I do it again, I'll be just like you. I'm telling the whole damn video right now. Stupid ass. I'm telling you on the whole video now. Brittany, shut up. You ain't gonna have nothing to cook on the video. You giving all the tips now. I ain't gonna have nothing to cook on the video. But is that offensive? Do you think that's offensive? To talk about the different mothers I've encountered. Then I got the supportive ones. You can tell the difference too. Here go Mickey messy ass. Mickey, you messy. Why you being messy, sir? Starting that shit today. Friend, why you being messy? Stop it. Or you just be wanting to hear my perspective. Because I'll get creative. Y'all know how I get on my channel. I get creative, but it's not like no shade or nothing to think I'm better or above no mothers or nothing. Because there's some baby mamas out here, they got more money than me. It's the baby mamas out here, they living better than me. They got the help they got, they living good. So I ain't saying I'm better than a damn thing, because I ain't. Okay? I just chose the other route because I'm not doing all that. I'm too scared. But is that offensive? Ain't nobody smoking basil. Girl, come over here and smoke. You playing. You playing. I don't even know what the paper's called. What's the paper things called? The little white. My daddy used to smoke them with the orange. The orange one. Zigzag. My stupid ass. I got the orange paper, the zigzag, so you can come get high, girl. You playing. Big zag, zigzag. I don't know what that shit called. My daddy used to have that little orange thingy thing. Okay, you said, let's see, go back. Why do people think you should have a bunch of kids? It's financial suicide. You crazy. Well, because to them, that's my only purpose as a woman. And your life ain't fulfilled until you have a child. Now, my mama told me that before. She said that she felt like when she was younger, when you want to have a baby for a purpose or something like that. That was what they was told back in her day. But my objection is, y'all have all these kids that still ain't got no fucking purpose and ain't achieved no goals. So what the fuck was your point to have all the kids? You still ain't got no purpose. You still lost complaining about them every day. You still don't want them. You still complaining about the daddy. So what was the purpose? What was your purpose? You saying you having kids to give you a purpose. What was your purpose? Because you ain't did shit in 20 years. I think, see, you sane. I'm going to listen to you, Self Helper, because she's sane. Mickey, she a sane person with a brain. I listen to all her advice. She gives really good advice. I think it would be fine for you to speak on it. I don't think it's offensive as long as your heart isn't in an offensive mode. Okay. Yeah, I just want to talk about the different mothers I've encountered before. That's all. It ain't no hate and stuff. It's interesting because it's like you get so many different perspectives. Oh, and then you could tell the people that's happy though. You can't off the top. Zigzags. You can tell the people that's happy off top with their kids and stuff in their life because they don't pry all in your business. I know automatically when I first meet somebody and they prying all of my business, if you got a man, you got kids, how old are you, where this and where that, and I'm like, oh yeah, you ain't happy in your life, Miss Mama. You ain't happy in your life because you all over here in my vagina. Why? That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Can we get to know each other? Not, it's one thing if it's general conversation, but when they digging, you ain't happy. You ain't happy. Then eventually it come out. Because you can hear about how they talking. Mickey, you messy, bro. I can't believe you. You want me out here. The baby mamas and the mamas is gonna cuss me out. This bitch thinks she better than somebody. Because you had 100 abortions. You know, they feel like, oh, look at the mailman. Hey, mailman. I got a mailman neighbor, period. You know, a lot of them feel like if you ain't had no kids, you had 100 abortionanas. So I don't want to upset nobody. I'm not in the business of arguing with people, especially, you know, idiots online. And I don't, not in the business of trying to offend. Is he DoorDash? I'm so nosy, my bad. I'm not in the business of offending nobody and being rude and disrespectful either, because, you know, some people's circumstances is effed up on how they became a mother. So that's another thing, because I do have compassion and sympathy when it comes to that. So let me turn my car off. It's about to cut off anyway. I just think you should speak on whatever on your heart. Okay. Y'all just want the tea. What's the tea? This a long video because I very much ain't been on here, so I gotta give y'all some juicy to watch, some long good content to look at. But I mentioned you in my video earlier, Mickey, talking about how it's just so blissful and sensational. Chef's kiss when you communicate and when you around people that's like-minded like me, people that ain't haters, people that support you, and people that, you know, got the same things going that you have going. So you feel safer and you feel okay, you know, talking and chatting with them about things in your life, because it ain't no scarcity mindset, it ain't no fear, it ain't no, you sure you want to do that? I heard this. And, ooh, be careful. I can't stand to be careful. Be careful. I heard on the news this. Ooh, be careful. You sure you want to fly there? You don't want to do this. It's an earthquake here. It's a tornado. It's like, oh, my God, Lord. Now, yes, you do need to be mindful, because stuff do be happening. Natural disasters be happening. Crazy stuff be happening. But I also can't stand how much is that person. When you telling somebody what you about to do. And like I was telling somebody, who was I telling? Oh, I was telling one of my coworkers, I was going to see Chris Brown, right? Or Beyonce, one of them. Here they go, how much is that? That's expensive. Them tickets be high, don't they? I'm like, oh my God. See, this how I know they don't know me at work, because they don't know I'm a concert queen, live at a concert. Live at a concert. Live at a concert. Yeah. So I can't stand how much is that person that's just patrolling everything, how much something costs. Like, you was gonna spend the money anyway. Like I always say, back in my Bob the Builder days, I was spending that money getting pimped on any fucking way. So why not spend it on myself? When I had a pimp, it was no problem being pimped out. Now I ain't got no pimp no more. I'm my pimp. Now I can spend all my money on me. It ain't no problem. Now I'm like, oh, how much is that? That's expensive. Ooh, you balling. I'm like, oh, Lord. I work hard. That's all I'm saying. I do legal things to get my money. I work hard. I ain't rob nobody, stealing, blanking, killing, murking. I'm not doing nothing illegal. So I ain't hurt nobody. I hate also too when people be like, well, why do you want to see them? Or why? Like, trying to talk you out of your interests. Like, this guy at work, another guy at work. That's why I don't talk to them too much. I only talk in general. And when I talk in general, you can't even have general conversation with them because they just so negative. All you can really say to them is just good morning. Because they just that negative. Telling one guy I wanted to see Beyonce. I heard she wasn't even from Houston. What the fuck that got to do with anything? You see how slow people be? I heard she ain't that nice. I heard she ain't even from Houston. She ain't all that. She overrated. Blue Ivy. I told y'all one guy was hating on Blue Ivy dancing. Now, when somebody talk about your daughter or her dry ass cheerleading move she got, you gonna be ready to fight. But you hating on a damn 13-year-old child up there killing it. Actually, by the way, Blue Ivy be killing it. I seen it. But it's like, y'all so ill, negative. What you mean, why I want to see them? Because that's my interest, you know? Interesting how people are. It's like, ew, you're negative. Stay away from me. Y'all don't want to do nothing with y'all lives. They hate on the kid. That's what I told him too. I said, you a hater. I said, you hating on the kid. That's exactly what I said. I ain't hating on him. I said, yes, you are. You hating on the kid. That's a kid. I said, do you know how, what did I say? Oh, I was like, do you know how brave she is to get up there and dance in front of all those people? Do you know Beyonce have stadiums? She have sold out stadiums. Not 20 people in the show in the audience. Not 1,000 people in the audience. This lady be having 50,000, 60,000, 70,000 people in a damn stadium. A football goddamn stadium. And you talk about some, she can't dance. Do you know how strong you got to be to get up there and do that as a child? You said that said the first thing they assume if you're child free. Oh, yeah. I always talk about the Borschiano. Yep. They be saying all kind of stuff. I'll be watching some of the child free content. But some of them be too extreme to me. I like it though, because I understand and I relate to it, but I'm not like a cult person. You know I ain't no cult girl. I got my own mind. I am a child free gang girl, but I don't walk around like that's my personality. Yeah, my name is Brittany and I don't have any kids. Yeah, I'm Brittany and I'm child free. I just came from Vietnam 2 weeks ago. Like, y'all corny. Like, what? Now, in conversation, if somebody asks, then I'll tell them. But I don't walk around leading with that crap on my sleeve. It's like, girl, and it's like, okay, you don't got kids, but that ain't got to be your whole personality. But the married people with kids do it too, though. It's both ways. It go both ways. Because they got to be bringing their kid up and everything. Yeah, that guy was hating on the kid, Mickey. I'm like, you see how weak they be? They so weak. Somebody talk about their child, they be ready to throw blows. But yeah, I was talking about you, Mickey, when we went to Vegas. How good it is and blissful and sensational. What did I get for you, girl? And I know, and I know, and I know. I was saying how sensational it is to be around people that got a brain. My sister's self-helper, JoJo, who I went to Mexico with, Gigi, who I went to Colombia with. And I was also mentioning that I don't like to mix people. I can hang around people and I have a tribe, but I hang with everybody separately. I guess because everybody spread it out all across America. Literally, everybody is every fucking where. So everybody spread it across America. I would have to throw a party or something to get everybody together because everybody all in all different states and stuff. So, but yeah. On my trips with every last one of y'all, I enjoyed myself because it feels really good to talk to mature, like-minded, classy people that got a brain and that know how to act, that understands life, that got their shit together, that values what I value. We ain't got to agree with everything, but they value what I value. And I'm just happy that I can be around people like that for real. And I'm coming for you next, self-helper, so get ready. I'm singing the Biggie song. I ain't gonna sing it on live because I don't want them to know where you live at. You know that Biggie song. So I am glad you came. Thank you. I'm glad I came too. That Ludacris concert was lit. The Wooden Bows. I can't believe I finally seen my man after all these years. That have been my man since I was in 6th grade. I ain't had no business liking no grown ass man like that, but I sure did. And I knew a good rapper when I seen him because I always had a good ear for music. You know that Biggie song I'm talking about, girl. I don't want to blow up the spot. We superstars. We Virgos. We got stalkers, so we can't say too much. Not too much, queen. Not too much. We superstars. We be having ears lurking and watching us, so we be on the low. We be mysterious. You know what I mean? Yeah, girl. I can't wait to come see you. You next. But yeah, Mickey, I'm gonna see you soon next month. I can't wait to see you too. But yeah, I think that's it for the video, y'all. This was a very long one, but I had to catch up. Look, the light that went off. Had to catch up with y'all in the car because I'm like, if I go home and take this wig off and put this wig on the counter and take all this stuff off, I ain't got no makeup on for real, just lip and eyeshadow. But if I snatch this wig off and do my skincare and all that and get in that shower, it's over. Ain't no YouTube getting done tonight. So it was now or never. Now or never. And I want to go do me a quick walk or something. Well, it's dark outside now. I'm gonna go to the gym. My back itch. I'm gonna go to the gym. Do me a quick little walkie. I ain't walked in like 3 days. So, okay, y'all. It was nice talking to y'all. Thank you so much. I love all my like-minded people. If I'm happy I got my tribe with my people that got brains and got some sense. We don't do bird brains over here. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the Good Sis channel. And I will talk to y'all. Oops. In the next one. See you later. Bye.